Hi, I am Craig Higgins, and I sometimes known as the Last Ghost. I've been a bit unwell. I've not been feeling well. I've had a bit of chest infection and that, and I've not been sleeping well, so apologies that I look like a bit of a ghost. And I'm struggling to get through the songs without coughing my lungs up, unfortunately. So get the excuses out early. This could be the rehearsal. So if I'm struggling for Saturday for the gig, I'm going to just try and get a rehearsal recorded just in case it doesn't work out, and I'm not really up to playing on live on Saturday. So if that's what this is, then I'm in the chat. I'm in the live chat on YouTube just now. And you can ask me questions, we can talk about the songs, I can just put nonsense in there, we can just have a bit of a laugh. But if this isn't the rehearsal, then nobody will ever see this except me, and I'll be watching the real gig, and no one would ever have to know. This is my plan B. So this is the first song of the evening. We're going to go on a journey through time and space tonight, way, way, way back into my musical past. And up to the present day as well, from the rain to the named drivers, all in the space of an hour. So we'll kick things off with a song from my latest album that was out in October. The album's called You're Sincerely Your Outlaw, and this song is called Your Outlaw. Get a big rush inside when I hear your voice. Those lost inside lose their mind to a miserable life. They sifted through the truth to find the lies. You were never ready to take the blame, so I wait here lonely at your door. Forever you're sincerely your outlaw. Forever your outlaw. It's time for you to decide if you want to be alive, or just another out of focus passerby. Or we're so caught up in physical attraction, I'll tell it what it is, just another lie. Were you looking up when the sky fell down? And where did you see us 5 years from now? Did you hear the silence ringing out? And where will you hide when the future becomes the now? Far away from your town. It's been a bullshit year, but it's finally coming clear. The car crash in my head, it was just a dream. You'll never be ready to take take the blame. So I wait here lonely at your door. Forever you're outlaw. Forever you're outlaw. Thank you. That was called You're Outlaw. We're opening the show with it. Okay, this is a song from my first solo album, and it's called Only Got a Year. Here it goes. When I left you in the morning, with photographs of Rome as it was falling, I never thought this day would ever get me. Failure and regret is all that's left here. Wake up, baby, don't sleep. Wake up, baby, don't waste this night. I used to dream that we still had time. The city streets have all now been abandoned. I broke your heart, then I cried with bleak detachments. I freewheeled through the hills of summer's misspent, or crashing through the ice of endless torments. And life was conspiring to break us in two. I lie in the shadows of being with you. It's all got to stop so life can start anew, if you really wanted to. Wake up, baby, don't sleep. Wake up, baby, don't end your life. I had a dream that we still had time. So sad to leave you in the morning. Shadows of my other life were calling. The phone's still ringing inside my head, but in the end we only got a year. Life was conspiring to break our hearts. Nothing could stop us falling apart. It's all got to stop so life can start anew, if you really wanted to. It to, it to, it to. Wake up. Wake up, baby, don't sleep. Wake up, baby, don't sleep. Wake up, baby, don't. That was that's called We Only Got a Year, or Only Got a Year. Sometimes I say we, sometimes I just say only. This next song is from my second album. That album was called Fragments. And it was out 2 years ago now, which is crazy. Or was it 3? Nah, 2 years ago that album was out. Almost to the day. This song is called On Me.
Life moves, time's a healer to grown-up girls and boys. We end up no longer needing no broken dolls and toys. I was only a boy. Someone telling you it's alright. All the demons that you can't fight, I keep them all on the inside. It's on me. Do you ever see the good times? Someone showing you the sunshine. I'm showing you a lifeline. It's on me. On me. On me. On me. Someone telling you the secrets, all the chances and the regrets. I was moving through the 12 steps, it's on me. Do you ever see the good times? I was showing you the sunshine, but you never got the punchline. It's on me, on me, on me, on me. Keep on moving through the sunshine. I was showing you a lifeline, but you never got the punchline. It's on me.
Thank you very much. Sorry about the loud drinking noises. Drinking close to the mic. Apologies. Named driver's tea. Ah, man. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to drink a lot of hot drinks for the old throat. Been coughing like a madman, and hopefully that doesn't happen during this, because I don't think I've managed to get through one rehearsal or one run through the set yet without going to a big mad coughing fit like Bob Fleming off The Fast Show. An old reference there. Okay, here's one from an EP that I had out last year. The EP was called Terribly Sensational, and it's something I really like actually. It's my favourite, one of my favourite things I've released. Just 3 songs, 15 minutes, and this is the title track, and it's called Terribly Sensational.
Take a walk into hindsight and fall in love with conversation. You'll be awake until sunrise. You've never been a silent type. I found a soulmate who is full of love and light inside her eyes. You found the light is growing cold on your soul. Before long the night will come and cast a lonely shadow, and it's down to the narcissist in you to write a plot this hollow. Terribly sensational, terribly sensational, terribly sensational, terribly sensational. And if you want to risk real life, it's full of holes and contradictions. You'll be awake and your soul dies. You've never been the happy kind. Before long the night will come and mark its path to follow. And it's up to the fantasist in you to write to plot this hollow. Terribly sensational, terribly sensational, terribly sensational, terribly sensational.
Thank you. I was threatening to cough. I never really felt that I was going to cough in this whole thing till I spoke about it a minute ago, and then all the way through that song, I was convinced that I was going to cough. See, once you start thinking about something, that's it, man. You're knackered, eh? Put this wee light on. Oh, aye. Shine it on me guitar, eh? Okay, get the old sleeves rolled up to go in the time machine now. I did promise a wee bit of going back into the past, and I'm just going to tune this guitar first, which ironically was a theme of the past. In the first band, no effort would tune the guitar. Don't they knew how? So, a million years ago, I was in a band called The Rain in the 90s with Craig Arnott, Alan Grierson, Rory McKenna, John Murphy and myself, and we were knocking around the joint, tearing up a storm in the 90s. And I'm going to delve back into some nostalgia here. I used to love singing this song. It was a wee break from all the hard rocking we were doing. And this was written by Craig Arnott. It's called About You. She walked so slowly into my heart. I just watched them follow me out. I should have noticed right from the start. Took me so long to find out. Now I'm so sure of you. Your light won't fade away. I've never felt like this before, and now I've got something to say. You're all I need, you're all I want, you're all my thoughts, you're all I see. She's inside of me. Every morning I wake up, each day is the same. She lives in my life, she lights up the dark, and I just watch them follow me out.
And from the first time she's left a mark, could never learn to live without. Now I'm so sure of you, your light won't fade away, no. I've never felt like this before, and now I've got something to say. You're all I need, you're all I want, you're all my thoughts, you're all I see. She's inside of me. Every morning I wake up, each day is the same. Each day is the same. Each day is the same. Each day is the same.
That was a song by The Rain, 1996. It was called About You.
Moved in from the outside. Tell me how long can you sell us? It took a life of sweet persuasion to know what you were saying. Now my hands have been tied, I've been taken for a long ride, but I knew just what you were saying from the tension that was breaking. Come on, I know, I knew it was all because of you. And if I gave the key to you, maybe I'd amaze you. And if I gave the key to you, maybe I'd amaze you. Lonely eyes are rolling, another excuse to be lonely. It's like one who gets another. Now I'm running for cover, moved in from the outside. Tell me how long can you sell sweet lies? Took a life of sweet persuasion. Now I know what you were saying, so come on, I know, and I knew it was all because of you. And if I gave the key to you, maybe I'd amaze you. And if I wrote this song for you, maybe I'd amaze you. And if I wrote this song for you, maybe I'd amaze you.
Aha, maybe I'll amaze you. That was another one from 1996. The Rain, that was written by Alan Grierson. I think he had that song before we even had a band, I think. One of the first songs we ever played together. Not Yesterday. And I'm not going to play a song for Yesterday. I need to get out of the nostalgia mode. But maybe just one more. From that time. Wee short version. This is a song that Craig and Arnott and I wrote back in 95 probably. We probably had it before we were playing live and stuff, so the song might be about 20 years old. Written by a couple of kids, the two Craigs. And it's called Now or Never. See if I can remember this. Oh. Oh yeah.
When I was you and you were me, I thought that everything was fine. We had no need to move our feet. We always laughed and took our time. Oh, it makes no sense to go to the corners of my mind. It's just a bad picture of you. I get it all the time. I know it's now or never. Sail my ship across the river. Step aboard, don't let my ship go down. Never let my ship go down. You know my life, it is about you. I see it in your eyes. I like to think that it's not true, but it comes as no surprise. When I was you and you were me, I thought that everything was fine. We had no need to move our feet. We always left and took our time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. That was called Now or Never, and it's that's an old one, an old song. Okay, let's skip a few years forward now. Only a few years. 1999. I was in a band with James Johnson, Paul Borthwick, Chris Burns on bass, and the Colonel on the kit. We were called Ampersand, and we tried to make a go of it after the rain disbanded, and we felt the bits live on stage. Dunbar Youth Festival, September 1999. The band imploded. We went out in a blaze of glory. We done one gig, and it kind of went wrong. I think the gig was actually quite good, but by the time I came off the stage, we were split up. And this is a song that James and I wrote, and it's called Lights. Say goodbye to the old days. There are leaves falling from our tree. If I take them to the water, will there be enough left for me? Said my words, now I'm quiet, and you promised to keep yours from me. But I've never felt so hopeless, like the sky's caving down on me. I need your lights to shine forever. I need your lights, 'cause mine will never flicker enough to see. Never mind, carry me. And you're gonna be the one to bring lights to my street. Say hello to the new ways, and I wonder if you're with me too. In a world of cold and darkness, I just wanted the best for you. I need your lights to shine forever. I need your lights, 'cause mine will never. I need your lights to shine forever, with a flicker enough to see. Never mind, carry me. And you're gonna be the one to to bring lights to my street.
Thank you, that was called Lights. That sounded like a harp at the end, like the harp at the end of Love of My Life, Night of the Opera. Well, it didn't really, but in my mind it did. Had the capo on, the tuning's all to F.
So bad idea to go down to the pier by yourself after dark. So bad idea, 'cause they're down on their luck and they lost touch with the bleeding hearts. Bad idea, 'cause I felt that way and I know I shouldn't have gone. Time is near to move forward with whatever killed your spark. There's still time for you to change your mind. Whatever else you do, there's still time. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you. That was something called The Bear there by a band called My Morning Jacket. A short version. It's from their album The Tennessee Fire. Okay, enough nostalgia. Let's bring things bang up to date. This is a song by the Named Drivers, and this is from an album that we did in January. It was just out last, I was going to say last month there, but that's probably 2 and a bit months ago now. Or a month and a bit ago. I don't know, I'm confused. But it was out in January anyway. The album's called The Named Drivers. The band is called The Named Drivers. Blue Murder. And yeah, it's me, Alan Grierson, Craig Arnott. We did an album, 10 songs. Check it out. This is the second song from the album. It's called Without You.
Can I get through life without you? I never thought you'd go, but there you go. No one else can love you like I do. Myself on warning. I don't want to wake up on my own. don't know what to do. I'm lost without you. And how can I get through a minute without you? I don't know what to do. I rip my heart in two. Oh yeah. I always want to go low at the end of a song, like Axl Rose when he goes low. You don't think he'd be seen dead playing that song there though. It's no rock enough, man. And neither is this next one. This is a song, I played this on piano last time. So this time, I'll play it on guitar. I wrote this album over there. That one, over there. This is called On Tiptoes, and this is from the second album again. Have you been waiting on a time like this? I've been waiting on a time like this, but life comes. I'll start that again because I made a James Hunt of that bit. Let's go check. I'm still on. Yeah, I'm still on. Just check I can see what I'm doing. Yep, everything still seems to be okay. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. That'll go down well if I do that at the gig in Cardiff next week. Just get through a song and just be like, oh, it's not working out. Start again. That's what this practice is for. Or could be the real version you're watching. Things, I don't know. We'll see. Have you been waiting on a time like this? I've been waiting on a time like this, but life comes, life goes. You miss love before you know. How can you leave me in a state like this without a song or a final kiss? Keep searching, keep trying, it's gonna fail, there's no denying. On tiptoes I came inside the dark room, I tried to hide, but this clock stops for no one. A teardrop shed is a teardrop stolen, and keep on going and recovering, full of denial of the state you're in. But keep striving, keep going, you'll be dead before you know it. Tick-tock, it's time to hide. On tiptoes I went inside, but these feelings no longer own me. I'm up here and you're down below me. Big finish. On tiptoes I went inside the dark room, I tried to hide, but this clock stops for no one. A teardrop shed is a teardrop stolen. Tick-tock, it's time to hide. Tick-tock, it's time to hide. Tick-tock, it's time to hide. Oh man, sorry for making a gaff at the start, but I think that version was alright. If I'd started off with a gaff so early on, I'd never have recovered, and it would have just annoyed me.
So I've got a couple of things here, a couple of other songs I was going to play. That's the set kind of finished. That's what I'm going to play on the gig, on the live, on the stage. But I've got a couple of other wee songs I'm going to just play as well and throw them in and see how they work out or not. So just to prove that other people write songs just as depressing as I do, this is a wee cover, and it's by Jesse Malin. It's called Solitaire. The title suggests it's kind of bleak.
On a winter's day, I don't need anyone. On the month of May, I don't need anyone. Got some cigarettes, I don't need anyone. Got no real regrets, I don't need any, I don't need any, I don't need anyone. Talk about the future, no one even cares. Talk about the future, solitaire. Some buy diamond rings, I don't need anything. Angels clip their wings, I don't need anything. For the price you pay, I don't need anyone. I just walk away, I don't need any, I don't need any, I don't need anyone. Talk about the future, blow your heart away. Talk about the future and the soul. Talk about the future, no one even cares. Talk about the future, solitaire.
That was something called Solitaire by Jesse Malin. I'm going to try, okay, this is the last song of the evening, and it's, sorry, I don't know what that was. And it's called Rainbow Records. I like to finish my, oh no, in fact, it was going to be the last song in the set, but I'm going to try and chuck this one in. It's another song by the Name Drivers from our most recent album, which was a collaboration album I mentioned a minute ago. And this next song is called Portland. I just learned this one a couple of hours ago, so let's see if it works out. See if I can remember it.
Want to write a song for you called Portland, about desolated rainy streets that no one ever leaves. Oh, in Portland I lay my fly over lonely seas, like a buzzard that's been hovering over me, to see you go standing by the trash can fire. It's still haunting me. I hope you lived your life in comfort with the things that were important to you, with magical scenes inside your dreams that you always don't find in me. In Portland, I lay my head down like the last night of my life. In Portland, I lay my head down. I walked down a one-way street, the most important in my life. The people there, they knew my name, and for the first time tonight, I led the crowd to sing a vital song, sing with all their might. I've got to be the captain of my one-way ticket out. Oh, in Portland, I lay my head down for the night. In Portland, I've been fighting for my life. In Portland, I lay my head down for the last time in my life. Thank you. That was a last minute addition to the set. I never had that written down. But a couple of hours ago I thought I'd give it a wee try. And it wasn't that hard to play, luckily, for me. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you're hearing this one, apologies that it's no live as planned. I'm in the chat then, in that case, watching it with you. And hopefully having a wee cup of tea. And if I'm feeling any better, maybe a beer, but I don't know. See how I feel. I might be kicking myself because, well, if I feel better on Saturday, which is tonight, if you're watching this, then I'll be playing it live. I'll put a different top on or something like that. So if it's a Hibs top on, it's the rehearsal. If it's a different top on, it's live. Plus you'll know it's live because I'll be in the comments if it's this version. But if I'm playing it live, you'll never see this version. So that everything I said just now is redundant. This has got more plot holes than all the Star Wars is. I love Star Wars, by the way. So, this is the last song of the set. And I always finish my live sets with this. Every time I played live, which hasn't been that often. And I love to end with this one. And it's a song by Oceanography, who's basically just a guy that discovered his music on Twitter. And I featured him on a podcast that I had before. And this was a song that got me hooked into the guy, to his solo work, Oceanography. And this song, it means a lot to me, even though I didn't write it. I've adapted it to my own kind of version, which is probably sacrilege. But this is called Rainbow Records. And thank you very much for tuning in. And apologies if it's been a disaster. That inspires confidence in your abilities, eh? Thank you. Last song of the night. Days grow short, lose distinction. Again, I'm going to start that again because I made a gaffe. I hate making gaffes at the start of a song. If I make a gaffe halfway through or towards the end, I'll just try and retrieve it. But if I make it at the start, I want to start again because if it throws me for the rest of the song, and I want to really get inside the song because I love it. I'm going to try my best. Days grow short and lose distinction as time passes. I'm thinking of you now, and I can't put out the torch. It has to burn out on its own. So I pull out your old Maxell tapes and I play some radio songs. And I scuff the kitchen floor in my Sunday shoes, like you and I used to do. And just before I fall apart, the blood in my head ends up in my heart. The blood in my head ends up in my heart. The blood in my head ends up in my heart. The blood in my head ends up in my heart. Old times lay heavy on my mind, so I ditched the day job for a day. I'll lock it all inside. I'm blinded by the light of the stereo, tipping pop songs off the radio. And I remember you in '84, knocking it around to Purple Rain and the record store, playing songs we can't afford. Now the tipping point is tipped, the fountain of the youth has turned to shit. I scuff the kitchen floor in my Sunday shoes, like you and I used to do. Just before I fall apart, the blood in my head is up in my heart. The blood in my head is up in my heart. The blood in my head is up in my heart. Up in my Oh, is that all right? Did you hear that there? Well, I thought that was all right. Sorry, I almost got to the end of the set. I got a lot further than I expected, to be honest. I'm pretty gutted that happened at the end of that song there because I was saving it till last because I love it so much, but I'm just a wee bit effed up with the cold or the friggin' whatever's left of whatever it is that I had, like some weird chest thing that I've been really struggling with. I didn't want to pull the gig entirely, so if this is what you're watching, it's just the best I've got to offer tonight, I'm afraid. I might even be in bed watching it with a lem sip, but I just can't shake this. I'm gutted with that last song, but I'm not even going to try it again because I've just hurt my throat with coughing there and singing loud. So it's a bummer, that one, because I really love the song, and I didn't quite do it justice, but I just tried my best, and okay.
So if I never got through that one, I've got almost no chance of just getting through this last one. So this is this is an encore that I don't deserve, and I've no idea if anybody's even wanting one. But it's a song that I love. It's from a band, the most divisive band on the planet. Most people don't hate them. I still love them. So 30 years ago, Chris and I went to see Zooropa at Parkhead, and the band were on fire. Zoo TV it was, but it was Zooropa by that point. The show had evolved quite a bit, and it coincided with an album the U2 had out called Zooropa, and I think it's a belting album. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's a weird album, and this is a song from that record from 30 years ago. And I'm going to try and end with this. Whether I get through it or not, I don't know. It's called Stay, Far Away, So Close.
Green light, 7-Eleven. You stop in for a pack of cigarettes. You don't smoke, don't even want to. Hey now, check your change. Dressed up like a car crash. The wheels are turning, but you're upside down. You say when he hits you, you don't mind. Because when he hurts you, you feel alive. Oh now, is that what it is? Red light, grey morning. You stumble out of a hole in the ground. Not a vampire or a victim. It depends on who's around. You used to stay in to watch the adverts. You could lip sync to the talk show hosts. And when you look through me. And when you talk at me. And when I touch you, you don't feel a thing. If I could stay, then the night would give you up. Stay and the day would keep its trust. Stay and the night would be enough. Far away, so close, up with the static and the radio waves, satellites, television, you can go anywhere. Miami, New Orleans, Elvis and Ormson and Big T. And if you listen, I could call. And if you jump, you just might fall. And if you shout, I'll only hear. If I could stay and the night would give you up. Stay and the day would keep its trust. Stay with the demons you drown. clatter as an angel runs to ground. Just the bang and the clatter as an angel hits the ground.
Thank you very much. My voice is gone. Apologies for that. I was so close to the end, but the last couple of songs were probably a wee bit beyond being the end, so I do apologise, and I hope you enjoyed it all the same. I'm looking forward to getting out there for real next week down to Cardiff and start a wee bit of live action. I'm looking for that mouse. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll hopefully be able to announce more of that a wee bit soon. And thank you very much, it's much appreciated. I'm going to go and have some lemsip and a wee lie down.